So I have an example here which I have two angles, alpha and beta. Alpha is in the first quadrant, so everything's positive, and I know the cosine is radical 5 over 5, so I'm going to draw a triangle. Here's alpha. I know cosine is radical 5 over 5, so I have 25 minus 5, that's 20. So that's the square root. It would be 2 radical 5. So I have those sides for my cosine, and then for the one I got with the sine, it's in the third quadrant, so my sine is going to be negative. Here's my beta. Sine is negative 4 over 5, but my cosine is going to be positive, and if that's be 25 minus 16, which is 9, so this side is positive 3. So now what I want to do is I need three things for my different, so I need sine of alpha, that's 2 radical 5 over 5. I know cosine, I'll write it here, cosine alpha is radical 5 over 5, and then tangent of alpha is going to be 2 radical 5 over radical 5, which is 2. My sine of my beta is negative 4 over 5. My cosine of my beta is 3 over 5, and my tangent of my beta is negative 4 over 3. Now I just have to write these out. So I have sine alpha beta plus beta is sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. Now I just sub in. So sine alpha was 2 radical 5 over 5. Cosine beta was 3/5. Plus cosine alpha is radical 5 over 5. And sine beta is negative 4 over 5. And that becomes 6 radical 5 minus 4 radical 5 all over 25, or 2 radical 5 over 25. Now we can do the same thing here. Cosine of alpha minus beta would be cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta. So I have radical 5 over 5 times 3/5 plus 2 radical 5 over 5 times negative 4/5. All I'm doing is taking these numbers here and plugging them in. So I have 3 radical 5 minus 6 radical 5 all over 25, or negative 3 radical 5 over 25. I have one more. Tangent of alpha minus beta, that's going to be tan alpha minus tan beta over 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. So that's going to be 2 minus negative 4/3 all over 1 plus 2 times negative 4/3. And so I have, this is 6 over 3, right? For 2, so I have 6 plus 4, so I have 10 over 3 on top. And this is 1, so that's 3 over 3, so I have 3 minus 8 on the bottom, which is negative 5 over 3, which equals negative 2.